Hi guys, this is Mrs. G. Today we are going to draw and color some fun giraffes in the African savannah. But before I begin, don't forget to like and subscribe. For the drawing, we are going to draw a cartoonish giraffe, and I will start with an oval and two lines for the head, and then leaf-like shapes for the ears and smaller leaves inside it, and then kind of like antlers, like alien antlers for the horn or the antlers, whatever you would call for the giraffe, and some zigzag lines. And the number six, I've used the number six for the nostrils and the eyes. And I'm going to give it a mouth with a little bit of attitude, like it's looking at us, giving us a pose, and giving us a little bit of an attitude there, like, what are these humans doing here? And then a long, slender neck. And giraffes have long, slender legs too. So make sure, don't forget the tail, the four long, slender legs, and the hooves. And you know what giraffes are famous for the spots. And because it's the savannah, let's put a little leaf, a twig kind of a thing, and then a baby giraffe, the same way we made the mama giraffe, just smaller in size. And once we're done with that, we will make a simple tree where the mama giraffe and the baby giraffe are here. It's because they want to eat leaves from the tree and some grass, not a lot because this is the savannah. Once we are done with the pencil drawing, I'm going to trace it with Sharpie. I've used markers for the spots. I've used brown for the inside of the ears, the antlers, and then the bushy part of the tail and the hooves. I've used a shade of brown. For the baby giraffe, I will be using a different brown, a little darker, just so that it doesn't look monotonous. And then I'm going to use a dark yellow to fill in the rest of the giraffe's body. Then all the greens that I have in my markers, I'm going to use them. I'm going to use a different green for the grass. And the darkest green that I have, I'm going to choose that to make stripes on the green part of the tree. And then I'm using a different green for the leaves that the mama giraffe is munching on. The mama and the baby are looking at us directly, like they're posing for a picture. Once that is done, I'm going to fill in the trunk and the branches of the tree brown. Now that we are done coloring with the markers, I'm going to show you some watercolor techniques for the background. For the watercolor, a technique that I use is I just wet my brush without any color and I wet the paper. And once after I wet the paper, I'm going to use brown and brownish yellow. I've mixed yellow with a little bit of brown and I've dabbed it, literally dabbed it on the wet sections. I go section by section. I just wet a section, then dab the color, and then just dab it gently. You don't have to worry about it looking uniform. It makes it look more natural when it isn't uniform. I do the same thing with the watercolor with the color blue for the sky. I just wet different sections, and while it's still wet, I dab the blue color. And then I go section by section because I don't want the paper to get dry before I put in the paint. Once I'm done with the background, I touch up wherever I could not stay in the lines, and then I choose a light green and fill in on the stripes of the green sections of the tree. And we're done.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the project today. I think it turned out really good.